Hello, I'm going to do the Pisces weekly energy reading for January 29th to February 4th. And this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, I'm going to use my Alice in Wonderland Tarot. We're going to look at, we got the cards are flying out for you today, Pisces. What you may be struggling with, we have the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Five of Pentacles. And we have the Ten of Wands. What you need to look at this week, we have the Sun, like that. We have the High Priestess, but she's looking in the mirror, like her younger self is looking at her older self, her older self is looking at her younger self, okay? And then we have the Magician, and then energies that are coming in for you. Ten of Cups. We love that. We want that energy coming in. We have the Three of Wands. I feel like new opportunities coming in. Something that's going to take time because he's looking at his watch. And then we have the King of Cups. So that can represent Pisces. Because the King of Cups is water signs. And then overall energy for your week is Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this is a week of changing things up. I feel like it's changing things up because I feel like you're doing some deep thought this week. Like you're really looking within, like you're looking towards the future, but you're also looking towards the back, and you're saying, you're thinking that there are some things that you had wanted to achieve or you had wanted to do. And you're like, you know what? I'm feeling powerful. I'm feeling like I can make things happen. All right, so what you may possibly be struggling with is we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Five of Pentacles, could have to do something with work, and then we have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like you're struggling with. I feel like it's change. I feel like it's changing things up. Like you're struggling with, how do I change things? How do I do things? But I also feel like this Five of Pentacles, we have the frog that is taking Alice away, but like you don't want to have change. I feel like you're struggling with change because like you don't want change. Like you want things to be the way that they are, but I also feel like you know that, okay, because you look within and you're like, you know what, as long as you've been trying to hold back, you've been trying to hold on to something, and you didn't really want to face the change, but it's almost like the time has come where like time has run out, right? With the rabbit, time has run out, and it's like this is the week to start thinking about that change. But I feel like it's also that reflection. It's like happy change, happy things. All right, so let's look at this Eight of Pentacles. So I'm going to get my Lenormand and we're going to look at this Eight of Pentacles. What is this? Commitment, right? Commitment. We have the Ring. Commitment to something that I feel like it's time to commit yourself to something new, to be more committed to change. We have the Five of Pentacles, and then we have the Park. I feel like it's positive things, but it's those steps that you have to take. I feel like it's something that's different, but I feel like it's positive and it's good, right? Positive change. And then we have the Sith. Cut it out, cut it down, right? What can you cut out? Leaving something behind. It could be a relationship, could be a job. I'm kind of feeling like it's a job that you're feeling like, okay, I've spent enough time here, or whatever the situation is. You're like, you know what? I've done this for long enough. I've dealt with this long enough. I've tried to make it work, but now I'm ready for change. But yet I'm still, you know that something has to change, but you're still kind of holding back. You're still kind of questioning that, right? You're still like, I'm just not sure. I definitely feel with this that there's something that you need to cut out and there's something that you need to move on from. But we also have the wands, which is action. So that's what you're struggling with. Like, where do I go from here? All right. So what you need to look at is we have the Sun card. We have the Sun card, the High Priestess, which is that inner knowing, that inner voice. And then we have the Magician. So it's like feeling powerful, positive energy, what makes you happy. Sometimes, even though we don't like change, we don't realize that, like, after we make the change, like, wow, this has made me so happy. Why didn't I do this earlier? You know, sometimes those things happen. But I feel like with this reflection here of her looking at herself, I feel like it's kind of, you're doing that deep thinking, right? You're reflecting. I also feel like I'm looking at the Sun card and we have the Alice is in the middle, and then she's in between I think she's in between these two women. Um, I think it's the Empress. It might be the Empress and then the Queen of Hearts. I'm not really sure. But I feel like it's surrounding yourself with those people that can help you and that have love for you, because we have the Man with the Heart. I feel like there's someone around you that really loves you and that really cares for you. And I feel like you need to embrace their energy this week. I also feel like you need to look at what makes you happy, what brings that smile to your face. We have the owls, and then we have the High Priestess. I feel like owls represent wisdom and learning. I just feel like there's someone around you that you need to partner up with, or there's somebody this week, or there's someone that's around you that can help you with this situation. We have the Magician, and then we have the Moon. This is something, it's coming into your own power and making choices and decisions that are good for you. But this is something that's going to take time, because I feel like, again, you're holding back. Like you're not, I feel like you're definitely close to making change, but you're not quite there. But I feel like you don't realize how powerful you are to make these changes in your life. I kind of feel like you feel like that somebody else is in control, but I feel like you need to realize that you're in control, that you're powerful, that you can make the changes. I feel like this is something that is going to take some time, but I also feel like you need to surround yourself with that love and support of those people that you have around you. All right, energy is coming in. We have the 10 of Cups, so I love that. We have the 3 of Wands. Again, I was focusing on, we have the 10 of Cups, and then we have the 3 of Wands, which he's looking at his clock there, and then we have the King of Cups. So I feel like that represents you, about letting things go, but it's almost like he's by himself in the middle of the water there, but I feel like, and he doesn't look too happy, but yet he looks concerned. But I also feel like it's, yes, there's going to be challenges coming up, but I feel like this change is good, but I feel like it's not making changes until you're ready to make changes. And then, of course, we have our overall energy, the 7 of Pentacles, and it's kind of stop, take a look back, reassessing things. You're not quite ready to make a move yet. You want to think about it before you make a move. All right, so I'm going to end this reading here. I'm going to do an extended, so this video doesn't become too long. We're going to clarify this future energies, and then we're going to grab an oracle message to close out this reading for your week. All right, hope I see you at the extended. Thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.